Hi everyone, Henry here with another value-packed video. In this video, I promise you this is going to be one of the best videos you've watched around creating digital products and selling products online. I'm talking about online courses, right? So this is going to be one of the best videos you've watched. As you can see, I have everything ready for you to go. Now, I said this is going to be one of the best videos you've watched about creating online courses, especially using Systeme.io. This is the reason why I'm saying this, because I have over 12 years of experience doing this same thing I'm about to teach you, that I've generated over 100 million naira every single year. The good thing is this: there is no gatekeeping here, because everybody can do this right now. And I'm going to be showing you step by step on how you can do this in your own business as a beginner to start it right now. Now, this is it. What we are going to be using is a game-changing tool called Systeme.io. I'm so happy with this tool. Like, I talk about this tool every single day on all my videos, because this tool will allow us to create a course on the internet. Not only help us to create it, but to also help us to sell this particular course, market it, put automation that will make us start to make money on pilot, right? That is what this tool is all about. I will talk about this tool shortly. But now let's go into the main reason why we are doing this particular video. What are you going to be learning in this video? Apart from this particular one I'm shooting right now, going to be the overview. In this video, I'm going to be showing you three major stuff. One is how you can set up your course on Systeme.io platform, right? That's the first step. Once you understand what I'll be talking about today, then step number two, we will market and launch this particular course on the same platform, because this platform is an only one platform that does everything for you: the creation, the marketing, and also the collecting of your money. Finally, I'm going to be showing you how to automate and scale your income as you create it on this particular platform. How cool is that? If you are with me, let me see you chat on the comment. Now let's talk about this big man here. The platform we are going to be using to do this, the all-in-one marketing platform, is a solution that allows you to do a lot: course creation, email marketing, sales funnel, automation, and a lot more. But for the sake, since this video is not all about what they do, let me tell you what you'll be getting out if you decide to use this particular platform with all its advantage. First thing is that you don't need to be a coder. There's no technical skill required in doing this. Second thing is you have a lot more affordable price if you decide to scale with this particular platform. Yes, I'm talking about Systeme.io compared to other platforms like ClickFunnels, Go High Level. They don't even have free version. They don't even have all the things that we are going to be using to create our course right now for free. Finally, there is a built-in automation that makes everything easy for you and I to implement. And we are all going to be tapping into that in this particular video. So what do we have? Now let's talk about what we are going to be doing right here today. What do we have today? Now this is it. So let's go straight into it. What is first thing first? When it comes to creating your online course, you need to understand this thing even before we go to start talking about setup, before we're talking about promotion and all that. If you don't understand this part of the creation process, then you don't have any business making money on the internet creating and selling online courses. Right? This is not a get quick rich stuff, right? This is something you need to actually take your time and have the following information I'm about to show to you right now. The first thing is you must choose a profitable course idea. This is it. Idea is the thing here. Do you have an idea? What is your idea? Right? Do you have an idea? You must have something to sell to people. You must have something. And let me even show you how to get this done, because people will be like, okay, how do I have this idea? Let me show you. It's very simple. The first thing is you must choose a topic, right? And number one, when you are choosing a topic, choose a topic around your passion, around your expertise. That's the reason why these things are very important. You must choose a skill around this. Without this area, you will not be able to make money online. Number two, once you have this particular skill that we're talking about here, the second thing is you must do market research around your skill. Not because you have a skill that you must make money with that particular skill. You might have a skill and still not make money with this skill. So what you need to do is to perform a market research. You must check forums, right? Check social media platforms, groups, and find out what are people selling on the internet. What is trending? What are other people doing? People with your skill, people with your passion, people with your expertise, what are they selling on the internet? That is how you know what is working. If somebody is selling it, 2 people, 3 people, it simply means that it is working. So what do you need to do? You need to start to model what they are doing, so that you can now make it unique based on your own skill again, based on your own expertise, based on your passion. And another thing I will add here is your experience. Your experience is so important. Your experience says a lot, right? So third thing you need to look at here is what are they offering? These people that have same skills with you, same talent, what are they offering, right? Are they selling online course? Are they doing ebook? Are they selling coaching program? You need to literally do a competitors analysis on these guys to look for what they are offering. What are they selling to the people? Now, one way to get this done, right, is to use Google Trend. This is my go-to, number one place that I go. If I'm looking for anything at all, I always go on Google Trend and look for what is trending. What are people searching for? Once I get that, then I know what they're searching for. Then I will use Google Keyword Tools. On Google Keyword Tools, this tool will allow me see what people are searching for based on that thing that is trending, because something might be trending, but what they are searching for is different. You go and do it, you will not be able to make money selling that particular stuff, right? Once we have this step down, this particular step of finding the profitable course idea for you, then we move to step number 2. Now, what is step number 2? This is so crucial. This is what I call transformation outlining, right? These are the points where you begin to outline your transformation. What do you want people to achieve? In fact, let's go deep into it. Now, the focus here is the course you want to sell, right? Because look at it here. We are talking about outlining your course content. Because now you have the idea, you know what people are selling, you want to sell it. But you need to outline your course content in a way that it works for you and for people that are going to buy it. Now, let me explain for you. Let's say you have a course now. You want to go for a course. The first thing, you have to create the course structure, right? Put them in modules. Put them in lessons. Put them in formats. Is it going to be a video? Is it going to be a PDF? Right? Is it going to be quizzes? Remember, what we are going to be doing in this particular series, it will be like 3 video series, or perhaps just one long video. I don't know how it's going to be like at the end of this video, but let's keep it going. So you must choose, what do you want to do? Video, the format is so important. For instance, let's do an example here. If your course is about social media marketing, look at this. If you want to do a course on social media marketing, the best thing you do is to outline all the modules, right? Now, for instance, one of my modules here, it could be Instagram growth, right? A module can be Instagram growth because you are talking about social media. So under the Instagram growth, you will not have lessons about how to grow on Instagram, right? You now have something like profiles, how to optimize your profile, how to create your Instagram content, how to run Instagram ads. This will now be the lessons, which is the content of your course, right? This will be the content of the course. And remember, the content of the course are embedded inside a module. Let me show you an example, right? This is a module here, and this is the module. The title of the module is here. Then the next thing you now have inside of the module, you now have lessons, right? Lessons, what people are going to be learning. Each lesson with their title. Now, in every lesson, you are going to be having the content itself, right? What you are going to be teaching. Each and every content. That is how it works. If you do this, if you follow this formula, you will sell courses. I told you I've been doing this over 12 years, and we generate over 100 million naira every single year from this program. Some of you already know the platform. If you don't know the platform, as you keep watching my video, I always talk about my platform. So it's not something that I'm telling you, no, like we literally do this, and we've been doing this for decades now. So now the next step will be target audience analysis. This is so important. This is what we talk about customer avatar. Also, this is what we talk about your target audience, right? But this, a lot of people don't do this before they start their business. This is one of the most important aspects of any business on the internet, because the right person will be the key to your success on the internet. The right person you are selling to. Not everybody is your customer. Some people look like they need it, but they're not the right people. They might have the problem you are solving, but they are not the right target audience. They might just be part of the entire audience, but the right target audience are different set of people entirely. Let me show you how to get these people. The first thing, how to determine who your target audience are, is to ask certain questions. You need to ask these questions, and these questions are very, very important for you to ask. The first thing is, who will benefit from my course? That is how to get your target audience. Who is going to benefit from it? Will it be somebody who is just looking for money? I want to look for money online. Or somebody who is an expert, right? Somebody who is an expert, and this particular expert is thinking about, how do I monetize my talent, my skills, and my expertise? Which of them will benefit more from your course if your course is about how to create online course like the way I'm doing? You see, that is the logic you must use, because not everybody that is looking for money on the internet is your customer. So your first question will be, how can this benefit? Who will my course benefit? If my course is going to benefit somebody who has a skill already, who has an expertise, who has talent, boom, I know. If they don't have any of this, my course might not benefit them, because I need something for them to work on. So step number 2 is, what problem is my course going to be solving? For instance, my own course help you solve the problem of having a skill, expertise and talent, but don't knowing how to monetize them. That is the problem my own course solve. So you must know what your course is solving, what problem is it solving, because the solution to their problem is what people pay you for, right? The problem is what you know how to solve. The solution to their problem is what they pay you for. So you must make sure that you know the problem that you are solving for them, right? So you keep taking lists. You have to take lists of these people, right? Who my course is going to benefit. In my own case, people who have skills, talent, and expertise. What problem am I solving for them? In my own case, people who have skills, expertise, but don't know how to monetize it. Or they are monetizing it, but it's not efficient. They need to scale it. They need to grow it. I'm your guy. I'm that person that you need with over 15 years experience in the field, and I've been doing this. So this is my field. Good. That is how to look for people who will need you. Now, the third thing is, what transformation can they expect after completing the course? Many people go about creating course without outlining the transformation that the course will provide for the people who are going to be taking it. If you do this, you are just a scam. You are a scammer. If you have a course, you have a product that don't have a clear goal of what people will get at the end of your program, you are literally a 419. Yes, you are a scam. So you must outline this thing. It must be clear to them that this is what they will get. In my own course, my transformation statement is that after taking my course, if you have this skill, this expertise, after taking my course, you should be able to have a core digital product, right? A core digital product. That's what I called it. As a matter of fact, the name of the course is called Core Digital Product Creation. You must have a core digital product that you can start selling today at the end of the course, because the workshop and everything help you to create your own course that will be ready for the market to buy. Analysis, how to create it, all the tools, everything, the platform, the promotion, the performance, everything. I'm going to walk you through every single thing. That is what I promise. And so when you go into taking the course, you already know what to expect at the end. That at the end, you have a course, boom, that is ready for the market. That is the goal. If that is what you're looking for, boom, then I'm your guy. So that is how to structure your course. I'm just using my own self as an experience, as an example. So it depends on you. It depends on what you will do for yourself. Now, thinking about planning, we're thinking about planning an audience, right? You can see every single thing here, right? So this is the most important aspect before we go to start building. If you don't have all these three key important things, then you are not ready for business, right? You don't have your profitable course idea. You don't know how to get it. Watch this video again and follow this step that I outlined for you on how to know what exactly your idea are going to be. Then outlining of your course content. This point here in my course, I call it transformation outline. This is how you create an outline that will transform the life of the people, and you go through the process. Then you look for the people that you are going to transform their own life using this entire step. This is for free, guys. If you go through this thing, I'm telling you, you'll be able to create a course that will sell like magic. There's no gimmicks here. This is how courses are being sold on the internet. This is how to go about it, right? That's why I have course on this stuff. But guess what? I'm still giving you this thing for free to go and do it for yourself. Only where you need me is if you want me to do it for you, show you step by step with my platform, with my people, then that is when you even need my course. But as a matter of fact, with this thing, you don't even need my course. Just go and start implementing. Step number 1 for you to take is this. Go and do this assignment. This assignment right here is go and draft what your course outline is going to be. What is going to be your course outline? What solution are you going to be solving for people? Then the second most important thing is go and draft out your audience persona, right? Who are the people that you're going to be helping? You see what all the examples I make in this video, the people I'm making, I'm very clear about who I'm helping, what I'm going to give them, and what they will get. Just go and get these 3 things. If you can get these things, you are ready to start making money online. You don't even need my help. You are ready. So after this, the next thing we are going to be talking about is I'm going to show you in the next video, and the next part of this training will be how to set your Systeme.io account, right? And how to design the course, right? We are going to be going into that. Once we set that up, then we'll start talking about selling and also all the other good things that follow. Just click here. If the video is out, you will see the video here. If the video is not yet out, go and watch my other videos on how you can start creating your own digital product and sell them online, and the best digital product to create in 2025. See you in the next one.